Hi, this is Shadi, and today I'm going to be discussing some of the best throws and submissions that can be done in judo to save your life. I know I've talked a lot in the past about the law. I don't want to hurt the assailant, etc. But sometimes your life is on the line and you need to do whatever it takes. Not every time the law can protect you, and also in many parts of the world, I know the law is not very, it's not taken very seriously. I know where I grew up, if you even mention calling the cops, to solve a particular, skirmish, people would ridicule you as if you're not man enough to fight your own battles. So, not everyone, like I said, lives in a small suburbs, and also, like I said, there's many situations where, if you don't act now, it's possibly over. You either die or you have to live with the trauma all your life. So submissions and throws can all be used, and effectively and tactically. So let's start with throws. I would say your best throws for high reward, low risk would be ashiwaza, like the ashiharai as you see here, hizaguruma, sasai, tsurikomi ashi, like this one here. I would say stay away or avoid as much as possible stuff like osotogari, osotoguruma, oguruma, because they might require a little bit more upper body strength, and you never know who you're going to be facing. But stuff like ochigari, kochigari, okuri ashiharai, de ashiharai are perfect for situations like these. If you can manipulate them to move a certain way to get your sweep or reap, that is golden in order to get it yourself safe. Here is a great example of de ashiharai in the street, falling on top, controlling and staying safe. Next one is goshiwaza or hip techniques, ukigoshi or floating hips, or big hips like ogoshi are a staple even for children. How many children have used these on the playground? Sode tsurikomi goshi is also a great one. Harai goshi is a staple. Here is a great example of harai goshi being used in the streets. And then again, landing on top in a favorable position to really control the situation. Teiwaza, seoinage and ippon seoinage, skuinage when someone bear hugs you from behind. Again, all staple for self-defense. You see them in so many curriculums and they will always work. I'm sure you've all seen this footage. Someone is taking a woman hostage. Law enforcement cannot get close for fear of the life of the woman. Ippon seoinage saves the day. The woman is saved and the assailant is caught. Now, let's move over to submissions. Submissions, you want to do them in a way where you can quickly disengage and then possibly run away. And also to use them in a way to debilitate someone, like here, wakigatame, haragatame, and here your kimura or ude garami, where you can hit them standing up and quickly running away to safety. Now, also can be used for a woman being assaulted. They are in your guard. They are under your mercy. I would remind you, you have the power to deal with this. So basics like armbar from guard, cross choke from guard if they're wearing a t-shirt. A t-shirt can do the trick, triangle, etc. But start, as they are, grabbing your throat and extending their arms, or what they call rape choke. That's great to just shatter their arms completely. Again, here, your hiza gatame, you're arm barring them with your knee. Also, here is, you push it, you do it again, and you disengage quickly. Also, cross choke, as I mentioned, is a great example where someone is leaning towards you. Also here, ryote jime, where you push your knuckles into the neck. Triangle choke, same thing. They are under your mercy. Judo can be life-saving, or jujitsu, whatever it may be. So hadaka jime, same thing, rear naked choke, where if you get to the back, you grab them and you finish them. Apply the same logic for arm locks, for leg locks, in a way that you can still be standing and you can hit it, shatter the ankle and disengage and run away quickly. Or if you perceive another threat, you can just let go and run away. Here you see it, the straight ankle lock. If you push the patella tendon on the knee, you have your forearm bone on the Achilles tendon, and you retract your shoulders and extend the knee, that ankle is gone. The next one is Ashigarami. Now, Ashigarami here is being done by pulling guard. A lot of people know the submission from actually doing it in this particular manner, but you can actually do it standing up and rather very efficiently and disengaging, just like the straight ankle lock. Here is an example. This is a photo from 1913. This is a jiu-jitsu demonstration or preparation for a demonstration by Akitaro Ono, and the uke on the ground is Gunji Koizumi. Here you see it. The legs are tangled. He's holding the other leg with his hand. He's stepping on the other arm with his leg, and he's pulling him with his sleeve towards him, putting a lot of pressure on the MCL. Here is an example in motion. He puts his hand on the inner of the knee to show you that this is what I'm targeting. Let's see it. He steps across, making the leg go behind him, and then reaps here, squats down. He points to the inner side of the knee and then pull him towards him and extends his hips, thus either spraining the MCL or completely shattering it. But I believe from like a standing position you can sprain it, and they will have a lot of difficulty running after you. So I'm sure all of you can name better techniques. Maybe you do other practices like wrestling. You would say, I'll shoot a double, etc. I know, but I'm talking from my own discipline, which is Judo. Again, not every time the law can protect you. Not everywhere the law is efficient. And sometimes when your life is on the line, you need to do what's possible. Don't do this just to do it. Again, when in extreme cases you do these, like I said, like a woman being assaulted, your guard is your lifesaver. So many things you can do from it. Standing up, you need to be very efficient also as well. So again, I'm not gonna go into weapons and other stuff like that. I'm talking strictly, open hand grappling with someone standing up, where you can be as efficient as possible. So if you have anything else to add, please let me know down below. Also consider supporting me on Patreon. I have exclusive content for the patrons only. I post there once a week. And also do not forget to check out Josh Simon's shop in the description below. This was Shadi, and thank you for listening.